excited to be back. I missed you all. Thank you to everyone who checked up on me. I'm 100% now, and I'm back with another gadget review, another blender. Yes, I can never get tired of reviewing blenders. You know, in my video, 5 most important kitchen gadgets, you can watch it here. I told you the most important gadget for every kitchen is the blender. That is why I will keep reviewing blenders for you so you can have your choice and lots to choose from. Today, I will be reviewing the Aux Commercial Blender. I have been using it for about a month now, so I have quite a lot of knowledge about it. Let me tell you about the build. Look at this. Solid, beautiful. Let me move this aside so I can focus on the engine. Look at that engine. You see that? It is not as heavy as you think it should be, but it is actually quite sturdily built. But it is a powerful engine. This is 2,800 watts engine, 220, 240 volts, and it is really, really strong. It is built, this is actually a polycarbonate plastic body, very strong, and it has this protector that this is actually to save it from rattling too much. So you put this on top, and you can also remove it to clean. And these are the buttons. Look at the under here, it has an overload protector button. This is it. When it overloads, it will stop by itself, and you just press this to bring it back on again. And yes, you can roll the wire around here, and this place you make sure it passes under here so that it doesn't rest on it. And it has these feet, these 4 feet to hold it steady. So that's it for this. The jar is 2.5 liters. Look at that, 2.5 liters, but you are advised not to fill it more than 2,000 ml. You can see that that's 2 liters. Don't fill it more than 2 liters, but the maximum capacity is 2.5 liters. And it has this where you can pour things through that. This is also the cover. It's firm. So that's the cover lid. And for this, where we got this from, who is also our episode sponsor, Frankincense Kitchen Gadgets, added this as an additional bonus, because I've been telling them, I said, please, my people need a dry meal jar. So they were able to get this. This is a bonus from them, and it has been working beautifully. I've been using it to grind so many things. I will use it today. You will see that this is a 1 liter jar, but it is advised not to fill it more than 500 ml. That is the halfway mark. Do not fill it more than that. You know, as you are grinding dry things, it increases. So don't fill it more than 500. This is one. And please note that they got this jar, they had to do a little filing work under here so that it can fit into this. But it actually fits, when you're opening it, do this before you place it, because it has an auto lock. It actually fits on it. So what you do is when you put it, you lock this. When you're blending it, you hold it down. Not only for the dry meal, it's actually written on the body that because of the strength of the blending, when you're blending, please put your hand to hold it down. It is written on the body. It's very strong. The first time I used it, I understood why they said that, because the vibration was, it was really blending hard. It's really strong. So just hold it down. And me that I'm already used to holding blender, no matter the type of blender I use, I'm so used to holding it. And people are always telling me, LagosHouseWife, remove your hand. Now I have a reason not to remove my hand. Perfect excuse. The accessories, apart from the engine, I've shown you this, comes with the wet jar, and this is the bonus dry jar. This is the plunger, and this is the manual. The Aux blender is actually an Indonesian blender, So they have translated this to English. This is now written in English for you. It's an Indonesian product. Their manual was in their language, but it's now in English. So these are the accessories it comes with, and it also comes with the 3-pin mount, so you have no problem plugging it anywhere. Now, let me move on to the security features. Number one security feature about this blender, it's actually written in the manual. They said if you're going to be blending for a long time, use the highest speed. This is actually a first, because I know most blenders, they use low speed. But they say if you are using low speed, it exerts more energy. It exerts more energy to maintain it. So it can overheat quickly, and the safety feature will trip it off and make it stop working. And once it stops working, you are not to turn it on for the next 45 minutes. So to avoid that, if you're going to blend for a long time, they advise use the highest feature. The highest feature, because it is strong, it will not overheat. The engine is built to support the highest speed. So that is number one. Number two, as I've told you before, please hold it down when you're blending. That's number two. Number three, for the dry mill, you are also to hold it down when you're blending. For the dry mill, it actually works the opposite way. Start from the lowest when you are doing dry grinding, then be increasing gradually till it gets to the highest. Don't take it from number one and just do boom to the highest. No, don't do that with the dry mill. It's supposed to be going from 1, 2, 3 to the highest. So that's it for the security feature. Now let me show you the functions. Let me come to the front to show you that. These are the buttons, just these three. 1, 2, 3. This is the off and on button. You switch it up, it's on, down, off. This is the pulse button. You see it's in the middle. So if you want to pulse, you know you hold it down. If you can't press it, it will flip back up. Pulse is supposed to be in short bursts. 1, 2, 3. That's what pulse is. And these are the speeds from 1 to 10. Gradually moving up, 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 up. 10. This is the highest speed. I'm going to come and switch it on for you now to see how fast that goes. Let me come and show you. So this is just basically it. Time to show you how powerful this blender is. Watch you. Sorry, let me place it well. Yes, fair. It's on. Listen. Starting. Pulse. You need to feel the vibration in my hands. It's beautiful. This is actually a professional heavy-duty blender. It's actually recommended for commercial use by the manufacturers. They recommend it for commercial use. So this is it. I will definitely recommend it, and I love that the dry mill jar is quite bigger than normal dry mills of regular blenders, which those ones are just small, but this contains substantially more. I've used this for many things, for beans, for dry tiger nuts, for lots of things, and I will be giving you a recipe using the dry mill. Let me show you what the recipe is. You know what this is? Dry fish, smoked dry fish head. You know all those parts that you throw away? Don't throw them away. This is awesome for your soups, your native soups. What I do is I remove them, break them, remove all the dirt, then I do it dry grinding like crayfish, and you've got something delicious for your soups. Very simple. Let me show you. You see that? See how simple that is? Very simple recipe, and you can use it for your soups. It has a richer, deeper flavor than crayfish. So when you use it, don't forget to tell me about it. And that is it for today's review. I hope you love it. You see how powerful the dry meal of the ox is, and even the wet meal, very powerful. It grinds. I've used it to grind stockfish before. It grinds it beautifully, and every other thing, tomato, pepper. So I'll put in the description how you can get it and the current cost as at the time of doing this video. So till next week again, thank you so much, all of you that have been sharing my videos with your friends and families. I love you. Don't forget to share, and I really won't mind if you share on your social media page. I'll really appreciate it. Just copy the link and share on your social media. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will be back next week with more reviews. Till then, stay blessed. Bye.